guys, welcome to my channel, Cricket Lad. In this video, I'll be showing the top 8 most interesting coincidences in cricket history. Coincidences find minimal space in cricket books. However, when they do occur, it tends to bring back memories of the past. A game which is more than 150 years old has seldom witnessed coincidences. Number 1. India's winning margin when Sachin, Sehwag and Rohit scored their ODI double hundreds. It might often occur that teams tend to win games where winning margins draw resemblance to other matches. However, it was a bare coincidence when both Sachin Tendulkar in 2010 Virender Sehwag in 2011 scored their maiden ODI double hundred. On both the occasions, Team India registered wins by a margin of 153 runs. The incident repeated itself when Rohit Sharma recorded his second ODI double hundred in 2014 against Sri Lanka at Eden Gardens. Even then, the men in blue emerged victorious by 153 runs. Number 2. Dennis Lillee and Ravichandran Ashwin picked up their 300 Test scalp on the same date. Dennis Lillee, who was fastest to 300 wickets during this time, saw his record broken by the Indian off-spinner in November 2017. However, there's more to the stat about both the players picking their 300th scalp on the same date. Lillee registered his 300th victim on November 27, 1981, while 36 years later, R. Ashwin repeated the same feat on November 27 in 2017. However, the Indian off-spinner claimed the landmark in 54 tests, two less than what it took Dennis to reach the same figure in his career. Number 3. Dhoni's first Test and ODI centuries came against Pakistan with a score of 148. MS Dhoni, who made an awful start to his ODI career with a duck against Bangladesh, scored his maiden ODI ton against Pakistan at Vizag in 2005. He scored a brilliant 148 after he was promoted to bat at number 3. Incidentally, Dhoni also scored his first Test century against Pakistan in Faisalabad. However, what was even more surprising was that he registered the same score of 148 as his maiden turn, which was exactly what he scored as his maiden ODI turn. Number 4. Royal Challengers Bangalore on the two ends of the spectrum in 4 years' time. Royal Challengers Bangalore registered the highest ever team total in IPL 2003. They managed to score 263 for 5 against the now defunct Pune Warriors India to create history on April 23, 2013. However, 4 years later, the Virat Kohli led yet again created an unwanted piece of history when they collapsed for the lowest ever team total in IPL history. The Bengaluru boys folded out for 49 against KKR in Kolkata on the same date in 2017. Number 5. Ganguly, Dhoni and Kohli each has the highest ODI score of 183. It is a mere coincidence that each among the three, Saurav Ganguly, MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli, have the highest ODI score as 183. However, what is even more interesting is that all three of them later went on to captain India in each of the three formats. As of now, three of them rank among India's top 3 captains as per the number of matches when won for Men in Blue as skipper of the team. Number 6. A dramatic figure of Nelson. Nelson is referred to as a mathematical figure of 111, which is quite common on his cricket scorecard. A peculiar incident occurred during South Africa vs Australia first test at Newlands in Cape Town. One day, 3 of the test match, the hosts had a deficit of 111 runs to claim victory in the test match. However, South Africa needed 111 runs exactly when the clock struck 11:11 am on the 11th day of the 11th year in 2011. It was a coincidence that was unheard of. Number 7. Alastair Cook, Michael Clarke is equal to Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar, arguably one of the greatest batsmen to ever held a bat, finished his Test career with an unimaginable tally of 15,921 runs, including 21 centuries. in December 2013, a month after Sachin's retirement. There occurred a weird coincidence after the first innings of the Perth Ashes Test. Both Michael Clarke and Alastair Cook were playing their 100th Test for their respective nations in Perth. After the first innings, Cook managed to take his tally of runs to 7,955 with 25 hundreds, while Clarke registered 7,964 runs, including 26 Test runs. If both of the tally of runs were added, it added to a result in 15,919 runs with 51 Test centuries, which was just too short of Sachin's tally of runs in 2,200 Tests. So it was virtually Alastair Cook plus Michael Clarke equaled Sachin Tendulkar. First and centenary test, same result. The first test match was played in 1877 between England and Australia. The game was won by Australia by a margin of 45 runs. However, exactly 100 tests later, it was both Australia and England which marked the centenary test match. It was rather coincidence that the result of the centenary test also went in Australia's favour with a margin of 45 runs. These were the top 8 most interesting coincidences that happened in this game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. And if you want more of this kind of content, I would suggest you to look into my other videos. Thank you and have a nice day.